3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And the Raiders have got him. John Jenkins able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
Here's Levis. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Marcus Epps, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Jackson, the man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dump off for Abdullah. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
Wait. Ready?
Buying. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Desmond Ritter, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
In motion right comes Jackson. Levis. Escaping the pressure. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And the Raiders pick it up.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Down.
Ritter back to throw. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the...
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. John Jenkins, his second sack of the night. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Levis to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Levis to throw once more. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw, it's Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Levis back to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action now. Levis. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it. Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you pointed out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there and try and kickstart things.
Ritter to throw it. This is caught by Tucker.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
52.
Ritter now. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Smash, red. 43 rail. 6. Mega. Black shot. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He completes it to Abdullah. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Here we go. Trouble. 38. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Got his tight end, that's complete. That's Bryant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a